Hello everyone, welcome. Yes, we're back with more Dark Souls. I hope you're all doing okay, wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is in the world. But yeah, this is episode 2 of our live Let's Play of Dark Souls. Obviously we started off our journey in the last episode, and we beat 3 bosses, the Asylum Demon, the Taurus Demon, and the Gargoyles. The Bell Gargoyles, I think is their official name. So yeah, we got a decent chunk done in those first 2 hours, and we're back with another 2 or so hours today. And yeah, I'm excited to carry on. Hopefully we'll get to at least another 2 bosses today, but that might be it, because they can kind of be tricky. In particular, the second one I'm thinking of getting to today made me give up on this game when I first played it well over a year ago. And it can be quite the challenge, so we'll see how that goes. But first, we're kind of in the right spot to continue our adventure. And yes, if the game audio is fine and I'm fine and everything, do let me know if there's anything we need to tweak. But it's the same settings as last time, and no one said anything bad, so hopefully that'll be fine. I have actually been a bit busy in between the last stream and this one. I did do a bit of grinding just to make things a bit easier. I played for just under an hour to get some of the bits done. I revisited the area we covered in the last stream and beat some of the enemies that we didn't cover there before because we weren't strong enough yet. I've also upgraded this sword that I'm using, as you will see, because I have actually put together a bit of a compilation of when I recorded some stuff last night for you. So just to kind of catch you up on what I've been doing, just so we don't spend half the stream just doing kind of boring busy work really. I thought I'd do it off stream and just do a little bit of a recap. So I managed to edit down 46 minutes of me messing around to about 6 or 7 minutes as like a little recap. So here's what I've been up to after the last stream and just before this one. Enjoy! Hello everyone, welcome. It's Liam from the past. I thought maybe an idea to do sometimes prior to starting like the next live stream episode is do a bit of like busy work in between, just so it doesn't take up as much stream time. Save that for the more interesting aspects. Okay, so I popped all the soul items I had, and that gave me enough to buy another 3 Titanite shards from Andre. So we've now got a slightly more upgraded weapon. I do have enough Titanite shards to upgrade it another level up, but I don't have enough souls currently. I only have 79 now. So I'm just going to go over here and do a bit of farming to get enough souls to maybe level it up another once or twice. You can level up this sword to like +5 on Titanite shards, and then you need different items that are a bit rarer, and you find them, later on into the game. So I think the furthest we can take it is to a Claymore +5, and I think it's +2 or 3 at the minute. So we can take it to +3, which is 2 Titanite shards and 400 souls, and we can take it to +4. Another 2 of those, and then it's 400 souls and 3 Titanite shards. I think we'll comfortably be able to grind fairly quickly and take your weapon up to +5. So, it's reinforced weapon. Claymore we can take up to +5. Now we've done that, I'm probably going to tackle the enemy down here, which is a Titanite Demon. They are massive and scary and hit very hard. So you see the tiny scrap of... Oh god, wow. Already getting beaten to a pulp. As you can see, we're doing tiny amounts of damage. Let's double hand it. No! Oh, damn. I was trapped on that pole there. I didn't see it was there, so I couldn't get away from its hits. And I had no stamina. Oh! Extend it a bit there. There we go, got it. Okay. Second try killing that thing's not bad. And then you get Demon Titanite from it, which I assume is like a good upgrade material. There's, I think, 4 or 5 of those throughout the game, but that is the easiest one, because it's the first one that you'll encounter. So we've got a good amount of souls from it, so we might as well level it up. Also, it doesn't respawn, that's gone forever now. So it makes the run to that next area, past that door, fairly easy. So now I'm going to head back to the Undead Burg, and there are couple of enemies we should be able to deal with now. Oh, I forgot this guy's here. So this is where the Firekeeper was, where we got an upgraded Estus Flask. And this is the guy we let out of that little cage before. And I told you that he was a baddie, and ultimately he's going to kill her once you get to a certain boss. I think probably should kill him as well. I'll save that for a bit. I'll do the other things first, then we can come back here and do that. Okay, so the first guy was down here. So if you remember, this is where a guy pushed a barrel down at us. I think I might have just triggered him, so let's just deal with him. And then yeah, go down to the right there. And there's, I think, like a Black Knight or something they're called. Quite tough. There he is. I think you can get a backstab on him if you're sly, so give it a go. Okay, and that did not go well. That's fine. Let's just try and get behind him and do that. Not the best angle, obviously, because it's a tight corridor, but that wasn't bad. There we go, not too bad. More blue tear stone ring. You do get rings in these games. Boost defense while HP is low. So you can find rings all around the games. They give you different, you know, different like stats sometimes, different boosts, stuff like that. But you can only ever wear 2 at a time. But since we've only got the one, we might as well wear that. It should be right at the bottom of this tower. This is Havel, I believe. He hits very, very hard. He has like a dragon claw for a sword. There we go. We'll kite him up here and fight him there. He hits so hard, like if you're a bit weaker in the game, he could easily kill you in one hit. So it's a bit of a slog, this one. As I say, kills you in one hit. So I'm still quite weak. Maybe we don't do him yet. But I do want to get my souls back. Got my souls back. I'm going to try it again. I'll give it another go now, but if I don't do it now, I will come back and just do them some other time. Okay, got a bit lucky with that one, won't lie. This is one of the early fights that really teaches you that patience is kind of key in this one. Oh, God's sake. Okay, well, got him less than half, but again, one hit, he just obliterates you. We will get Howl one day, but it's not today. We've had one success with the Black Knight, one failure with Havel. Let's see how our next attempt to kill the guy goes. So yeah, this is the trek. We're just going to try and kill him early. There we go. Okay, one kick and a couple of swipes. He's dead now. All we're skipping there is an extra little battle a bit later on in the game that I think is a bit tedious and hard. So I'm okay with just killing him like that. I think we're going to take this back now to where we were. And I believe there's another Black Knight around this area somewhere. Yeah, here. So we originally climbed up this ladder, and what we didn't do was go up. And at the top of here, I believe, is another Black Knight. Yes, hello. We meet again. Strong boys, but, you know, it's about half his health there, but with a backstab. So, backstabs, I think, are the way to go with these guys, in my humble opinion. So, a couple of those, and that will kill him fairly easily. Oh, a Black Knight Greatsword, hello, and a Titanite Chunk, which is going to be useful in the future. A few decent amounts of progress. It just means now that initial area is basically all cleared out, and all we really have to do in that area now is Havel, and then that's fully explored. We'll send it back to live stream Liam in the future. Hope you're doing okay, pal. And yeah, I guess that's everything. So, back to the live stream. Thank you, past Liam. He works, so I don't have to. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to since the last episode, a couple of days ago. So yeah, +5 sword. Exciting times. We might be able to get the item that we need to make it, you know, make us able to upgrade it to like +6 onwards in this stream. It depends how quickly we can deal with these other 2 bosses that we have to face. But at the very least, I want to try and get these 2 bosses done. So yeah, I guess we can begin our adventure now. Oh, one thing I also fixed when I watched the episode back before, I noticed the fire looked really weird, like very white. It turns out I had like a filter on the gameplay that I forgot to remove. actually the filter that I used to make the green screen work. And also had it on the gameplay, so it made the fire look weird. So I've taken that off, so hopefully on stream for you guys the fire actually looks normal and orangey now, rather than all weird, because the gargoyle fire looked so strange when they were breathing fire. And I've also got 11 Estus, which is interesting. Normally the maximum is 10. I think you can get a bonus one if someone uses this bonfire while you're stood at it. If you're like nearby a bonfire and someone uses it, I think it gives you an Estus, which is quite cool, and another neat addition of the online feature. But anyway, we're going to be heading to the garden now, I believe, and I've gone completely the wrong way to do that, so that's good. I'm going to go back down to Andre. So we want to go back to the room where I killed the Titanite demon before. And that's now cleared out because of the dead Titanite demon in here. This is where we fought him. So now it's nice and empty. Haha! And yeah, we're going to head to the next area. At this point in the game, it does kind of give you lots of different options as to where you can go if you wanted to. You know, the next couple of bosses you could do in whatever order you chose, and you know, there's a few different routes you can take. But I say with bated breath and crossed fingers, I think the next boss is a fairly simple, straightforward-ish one. Maybe a bit annoying at times, and you can get a bit unlucky with it, but hopefully it will be alright. But yeah, we're heading this way now, and look, oh look, a giant plant thing. Very strange creatures these, but there you are. But importantly, they drop items like purple moss clumps, which we kind of will be needing for a future area, so it's good to kind of come here before we go to another place. So yeah, this is Darkroot Garden, all very well and good. So if we head up here, yeah, so I think there's a route down here which takes us to another future area, but we don't want to go there yet. That's a bit further ahead in the future. We want to stick to this path up here, but one day we'll go down that little route there and see where that takes us. That's the Darkroot Basin, but we want to stick in the Darkroot Garden for now. I'm very cautious. Is this the right way? Oh, that's kind of similar around here, but I think this is the right way. Yeah, I think this is fine. Right, let me just get the comments on the stream up just in case. There we go. Okay, good. Stream's still running alright. Oh, hello. Jump scared. I knew that was going to happen. Dark Souls. That's the trouble with Dark Souls. You can't pause the game. It always keeps running. Surprise attack, is it? Well, not anymore, sir. Oh, an item up there. Probably can't get to that from where we are. It's very dark in this bit, isn't it? Very dark. YouTube makes the game look darker than it actually is anyway, but even now this is quite dark. But it's fine, because we're going to go to a more lighted up bit soon. Okay, so big shiny door here. Ooh, let's open it. Oh no, we can't. It's locked by some contraption. And we actually have to buy an item that opens that up. And there's a boss in there, but that's, again, a problem for the future, so we'll not be tackling that quite yet. But behind that door is quite possibly my favourite boss in the game. There's also very sneaky Dark Souls here. There's actually a hidden wall, so you hit it and it disappears, and there's actually a bonfire here. Otherwise, you wouldn't find a bonfire in this area, which again is quite rude. So let's rest there, because I did get a bit hurt when I was distracted before. So yeah, we want to head down this way now. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. That's how you can tell we haven't been there before, because there's a fog wall up. Definitely not a trap here, definitely not. Nice item in this seemingly empty space. There we go. I know your game. I know what you're about. Obviously, if you're playing this game for the first time, you probably wouldn't be aware. But, luckily, this isn't my first time. This isn't my first rodeo. So normally you'd grab the item and then all three of them would swamp you at once, but luckily you can take one at a time like that. And then we have the last soul of a nameless soldier. Good. Okay, this is where this area kind of opens up a bit more, I think. If memory serves. Right. Oh yeah, there's an extra bonus bit here. This tree is actually alive. You can actually kill this tree, which is a thing that happens. There we go. So yeah, not great for the environment, just killing a tree like that, but what can you do? And then we have this gross thing, like a stingray sort of deal. I believe there's only one of these in the whole game as far as I'm aware. It's just there's one of these things here hidden behind a tree. I don't think you find them anywhere else. I actually can't remember what's in this bit, I must admit. So I will have a quick explore, but this definitely isn't the main way you're supposed to go. Oh yeah, look, there's another tree here. Bit of a stronger tree, I think. Hello. Get my shield up, because I'm kind of in an unfamiliar territory here, because I can't really remember what's in this bit. Hello. Anyone here? There's definitely going to be some kind of ambush, surely. Oh, there we go. Oh no, there are a few more of these things here. Look. But this is still like the only area where it is, and there's a giant ass stone person there as well, which is lovely. Oh, Christ alive. Well, that's not great, is it? Drink, drink, drink. I'd completely forgotten about this area. There's a lot of those stone guys in the main part of this area. Okay, just trying to clear out these weird things. They feel kind of out of place in Dark Souls, these things. They just look a bit too, I don't know, a bit too wacky. Their long tongues are gross as well. Didn't even hit it. Oh, now you're casting some kind of spell, aren't you? Yes. I think they can cast a spell that will slow you down if you get caught in it. Yeah, like this, look. I'm now very slow. If you get too close to him. Okay. I'm letting him walk all over me here. I need to get in the fight. Oh, I didn't realise you were going for another hit there, sir. Yoink. Oh, got very lucky there. Let's just calm down, shall we? There we go, you're dead. Dunzo. Okay, it can't be all there is. Can't just be enemies and no reward. Oh, hello. Hanging on by your arm. Goodbye. Oh. I'm sure he had hopes and dreams, but they're dashed now. Okay, so there's just an item here. Soul of a Proud Knight. Is that everything? Does this continue round a bit? Oh, okay, it's just an optional extra little bit. Alright, fine. That's that. I guess we head back to where we were. 7 Estus. Do I want to go back to the bonfire and reset? And then just skip this bit? Might be useful. Especially because there's a lot more of those stone guys in the other area. Very easy to get lost here. Right, yeah, here we go. That's where the tree was. That's the way we need to go. I can already see a stone person on the floor, but I'm going to run back to the bonfire. Just to refill a bit. It's actually a very small area in the grand scheme of things here. You can run to the boss really easily, run past everything. But since we're making like an official Let's Play of this, I think it's, you know, it's good to explore and fight a few things in this area, at least to get a good sign of it. That's probably not going to be enough to level up if I pop those two. It might be, but I don't want to risk it and then waste them. So I won't bother with that for now. But okay, we've got a bit of an area cleared off. Oh, so we don't go that way anymore. We head this way now. Oh, hi. Oh, you three, is it? The three that ambushed me. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's not good at all, is it? And I'm dead. I've never seen them do that move before in my life. Well, there you go. At least we can make our way back there. You don't normally trigger those. I can normally run past that and they don't get triggered, but they got triggered this time, that's for sure. Oh, and of course I haven't kindled this bonfire, so I only have 7 Estus. Because I'll have a maximum of 5 eventually. That's not great. I have enough to spare, that's fine. I can always farm humanity if I ever need more. So I'm going to use a twin humanity, because that'll give me 2. Because you need to be human to be able to kindle a bonfire, so you need to reverse the hollowing first. Just because I know the boss of this area, sometimes you just need this extra few things, because when it hits hard. So let's just kindle this. Some people are quite, you know, they sparingly use their humanity, which is fair enough, because sometimes I guess people just don't want to go and farm, which I totally get, because I find grinding quite boring, hence why I did some of it off stream, because that would have been an exciting stream. Okay, fine. So they are following me again. In my arse. Okay. It's just the one of you now, so hopefully we'll be alright. There we go. Alright. Well, that's weird that they kept getting my attention. There you are. Alright, so Stone Boy here. Oh. Bad start, Liam. Okay, let's stamina recover. Okay, that wasn't so bad. They drop me anything? No. One thing I love about these games is when something dies, it just becomes a ragdoll. You can just push it around like that. I find it very funny. I don't know why. It just is amusing. Okay. This place kind of creeps me out because like, the sound design's really good in this area. So I always feel like, oh my god, something's coming after me. Ooh, Elite Night Helm, hello. Right, try and kill this thing quick. Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, I got some good armor at least, that's nice. Oh, Christ. God. Oh, and I've trapped myself in a corner, which is dumb. I'm a dumb Dumbo. Okay, get away and heal him. Yoink. It's a well thought out combo having these enemies together in groups. Because one of them's really slow and the others are really quick, so you're never quite prepared to deal with both of them at once. Okay. Alright. Yeah, You're not so bad when you're on your own. Just when you've got little minions around. I find it most rude. Thank you for your moss. And you. Thank you. Oh, there's another one right there, that. Or is that one I've killed? No, they just seem to always spawn in some of these folks. Oh, and you're doing the spell thing, aren't you? Yeah. Let's just move back to more of an open space where I can deal with you. So yeah, this area is basically those plant things and then these guys. Whole bunch of them. Wow. Really? Okay. Not messing around anymore. Guys, his sword's bigger than mine. Oh yeah, you're stronger than the others, aren't you? Okay. I do like the design of them though. I like they have like moss on them and stuff. It's just little storytelling beats like that. You can just tell they've been here for so long because of the moss on them and everything. Cool, but they ragdoll just like all the rest of them. Moving tentatively forward. Actually, keep my shield up just in case something pops out. So yeah, literally this structure here, this is where the boss is, so it's a tiny little area really. Okay, let's move through the trees a bit. There's another stone boy there. Or another tree thing here as well. It's like a weird snake thing. Egg ferment. Ew. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Horrible. Really quite awful. Right. Okay, yeah, that's where the boss is. So let's just back away from you for the time being. Oh, I've activated 2 of you. That's not ideal in the slightest. I'm going to try and run away, so one hopefully will get bored of me. Because I'm not sure I'd be quite as adept fighting 2 of you at once, to be honest. I think it's just the one of them that's coming over. Or at least that the other one be slow enough that it's not a big deal. No, none of your spell nonsense. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, no. Well, other guy's here, and I'm dead. God damn it. Well. 5,000 souls, that's enough to level up. Hi Sherlin, how are you doing? Right, well we've killed most of that area now. We've killed those enemies, you know what they're about, you know? So I'm going to run past them now. This life's too short. No, just give up. Give up. 2 of your friends are dead. There we go. Give me a moss. Right, well, you know what it's like to kill the plant people. And you know what it's like to kill the big stone people. And that's literally all this area has to offer in terms of enemies. So I'm going to get my souls and leg it through to the boss. So there's another stone boy in front of here, which is the one that came up and snuck attacked me and killed me with the other one. A real double team, a 1-2 punch. And then up here is the boss. This is like a magic-y based one, so sometimes it can absolutely wreck me because it can hit quite hard. Oh, guy's coming for me, so I'm going to go in the boss room now so it can't hurt me. But yeah, this is the Moonlight Butterfly. Can be a pain, can be simple, so let's see how we fare this time around. Hello, Moonlight Butterfly, how are you doing? So it'll just float around, basically, do some attacks that you need to dodge, then it will land and it'll get tired on land eventually. That's when you can hit it a lot. Oh, starting off with that one, are you? Okay. Oh, see, that was terribly dodged. That's how you can tell I haven't done this boss in a while. Because I'm terrible at reading what the attacks are. Wow, I'm not doing a good job at all. Thank God I kindled the bonfire. Okay, that one I can just about handle. That one I'm not very good at handling at all, as it turns out. Come on. Man. Land. Or switch sides, that's fine too. Because on this side, there's this thing I can hide behind. Oh, no, you're landing. Damn. Didn't realise you were landing. I wasted all my stamina running up to you as well, that was a mistake. Okay, get back, because that's going to be a big explodey thing. Okay, we're probably going to have to survive 3 versions of this, I guess, and then that should be it dead. I've never seen it land on that side of the bridge before, so that kind of threw me off. I wasn't expecting that at all. I also probably should have taken some armor off so I was a bit quicker. I think that's how I've done it in the past, because you're more likely to dodge things if you're a bit lighter on your feet. Are you landing? No. Okay. Man, you really... I used to be really good at dodging those attacks, but now... Okay, I could risk it, but I'm not going to. But definitely the next time around, we'll be ready for you, Moonlight Butterfly. Okay, I don't mind that one so much. It's just the quick ones. Oh, that was bad, Liam. Never seen it use that one quite so often. That's normally quite a rare one, in my experience anyway. But again, every boss attempt's going to be different. And it will spam different things at different times. Hooray! It's the first time I haven't been hit by that one in this whole attempt. Yikes. Yes! Sorted. Goodbye, Moonlight Butterfly. Goodbye! Hooray! First try, baby! That is one of the easiest bosses in the game, I would say, so not a huge brag. And we've got one of my humanities back that I used up to kindle. So there we go! And 10,000 souls for killing it. Lovely jubbly. Okay. So yeah, that was the Moonlight Butterfly. Can be an annoying boss. If you use like magic and stuff for your character in Dark Souls, you can obviously probably do this fight a lot quicker. And yeah, you can kind of shoot it as it's flying about instead of just focusing on dodging the attacks, because obviously I don't have any magic, so I can't shoot it while it's flying about. Just climb me up here. I think there's an item up here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Watchtower basement key. And Divine Ember. And a Homeward Bone. Which will take us back to the bonfire we last rested at, which might be a good thing to do actually. That's probably why I gave it to you. So I'm going to use that just to get back. Aha! Eventually you will get fast travel in this game, so Homeward Bones won't be as much. There's this neat scissor icon, so Curious Me had to press it. I didn't know you could clip things. Is that new? I think it's been around for a little while. Not like years and years. I think in like the past year or so it's been introduced. So yeah. Very well hidden item there, because you're not necessarily going to see it behind that rock because you're normally going to be walking this way. So that's quite a clever thing. Game. You can definitely get that somehow. That item up there, you might need to find a different way around or drop down onto it from somewhere, but I can't remember. That's fine though. Yoink. 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 Goodbye. Just heading back to old Andre. Yeah. Not bad. Like, less than 40 minutes in, and we've killed a boss, so I'll take that. I think that Watchtower basement key, I think that might be the key to the door that Havel's in front of, or it's the key to the next boss that we're going to. Because now we need to go to the lower Undead Burg. We started off in the Undead Burg. Now we go to the lower part of it. And to one of my least favourite bosses in the entire game. We got an Ember. So yeah. You can give that to him if you want to make a divine weapon. You can give that to Andre. And he'll be able to do that for you eventually. How much is this? 2,000 souls. That might be worth that. I'm going to buy that, because that means I don't have to come to him every time if I want to upgrade my weapons. Because that can be a long trek sometimes, depending on where you are. Back him. So I think that's worth it. And then let's go to this bonfire and level up a bit. To level up 3 times. That'll leave us with 45 souls. Okay. I think more endurance for sure, and then probably either strength or dex, which is better. I think they're identical, so let's just try and level those out a bit. And then another one in vitality can't hurt, especially for this next guy. Cool. And I don't mind about losing 45 thingies if we have to. Okay then, so I need to piece together in my head where we need to go next. We need to go back to the bridge with the dragon on it. So, that's the wrong way entirely, Liam. That's a good start. We need to go up. But yeah, the next boss is the Capra Demon. And when I first played this game on the Switch, I gave up at this boss, because I couldn't do it. It's not like it's necessarily like the hardest fight in the world, but it's in a very enclosed space. And the Capra Demon has 2 like dog sidekicks who can just instantly kill you. Because you can get caught in a corner very easily with no escape. So basically, whether you're going to win or lose the fight is decided pretty quickly in. Which can be a bit annoying. Because I also think the run to the boss itself is a bit meh. Goodbye. Right. Do I take the shortcut to Firelink Shrine? That's probably going to be the better option, because otherwise if we do die to the Capra Demon, and we almost certainly will, I think it'd be better, it'd be quicker to start Firelink, I would say. It's so satisfying, like unlocking shortcuts and everything in this game and kind of seeing how the world all links together. It is very cool. Hello. Okay. The rest here. And then, guess we make our way back up this way. I'm sure there are quicker ways to where I actually want to go, but I'm just going to do the versions that work best for me and that I can remember doing. Drink. Drink. I love killing two enemies at once, it's very satisfying. And right here. Yoink. No humanity from you. Never mind. We should be able to get this shortcut opened as well soon, that gate there. I'm pretty sure we get that soon. Whoa! Someone's keen. Hello. Right. I can't wait to unlock fast travel. Only to certain bonfires, but you can basically get around the world so much easier. Unfortunately, to get fast travel, oh my god, you have to beat quite possibly the hardest boss in the game. Well, that was ridiculous, that kind of pairing of archers and stuff, wasn't it? Not happy about that. I'm just going to kill you out of spite, even though I'm going to rest at this bonfire and immediately respawn you. Although we don't have to, kind of air a conflict between us, because we have this shortcut here which takes us up to the bridge. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Whoa. Well, I think the dragon's about. We just burnt everything off the cave there. So this is the trouble now. So we need to go to that end of the bridge. But you're absolutely gonna burn me alive. Although it's not so bad because we're literally right next to we're right next to a bonfire where we are, so try and take a bit of the heat and hope we live through another blast of flame. Okay. The dragon's actually quite kind and passive that time around, so they're still there. Should we say hello to him again? I don't think he has anything new to say. Yeah, he's just staring at the sun. Praise the sun! So yeah, we can now open this door here, I believe. Yeah, basement key. Good, we got that at some point. I have no doubt. And this will take us to the Lower Endegberg. Hello, Lord Hyena. Welcome. Let's put some... I'm going to put my screaming face emoji in the chat. So I have something to say. Proof that I was here. Slide down that. Okay. So yeah, now we go up here. Open this door. Hi, folks. And that, my friends, is a very good shortcut. So we were just here not long ago. So that's where the bonfire is that we rested at. We come in here. Normally we come in this direction to fight all these guys. But now this part's finally open. So that's a shortcut to the Undead Burg. So the next run to this area, when we inevitably get killed here, is going to be nice and quick. So yeah, that's where it came from. Cool, right. This area is a pain. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the boss either, so, you know, it's not high up there for me. There's a few dogs about, and they can be quite a nuisance. And all the enemies here kind of slowly inflict poison damage on you, which again isn't fun. And actually, with that in mind, I want to equip moss clumps, because that cures poison. That's why I need moss. Yoink. Oh no, that didn't work. Oh, for God's sake. Stop it. You should not be allowed to do this. I literally have a shield. There we go. I hate that it's going through my shield like that. Stop it. My God, I've never had a problem with those dogs like that before. Right, so let my poison build up, go down a bit. If that purple bar there fills up, I get poisoned, so I need to let it go down. Because there's also some humanoid enemies here that will do poison damage as well, because they're ninjas.
Somebody,
Oh,
please let me out of here. Help me. I'm finished.
do we have the key to that? No, we don't. Okay. So that guy is stuck in there. Okay, yeah, this is... Oh, Christ. That didn't go too well, did it? These guys can be surprisingly brutal with the torches, because they're so quick when they appear before you. Hello. They're just so keen to say hello that... Oh, sweet. Goodbye. Twin humanities, lovely. Okay. Right. I'm not doing particularly well in this area, I must say. I really got my ass kicked by those dogs. I recognise your icon, Lord Hainer, so hello. Yeah, 2 long-standing members of the community. Oh yeah, I think the enemies are actually in here, they ambush you. But you can... if you're sneaky, before they activate, kill them through the doors before they appear. Hello. Oh! Oh, he parried me. Rude. If you wanted some alone time with me, you just had to ask. Luckily, we killed the other 2. So while the doors burst open, like they're supposed to attack us, so we actually already killed them. Ah. Looks like he's doing a little pose. And hello to you, Mail Breaker. I barely know her. I really don't want to use more Estus, but I think I'm going to have to. I need more assist than this going into the boss battle, that's for sure. This is a shambles. But oh well. It's fine. No, you're not allowed to drink. Target shield. Okay. I think there's a sneaky guy around here. somewhere. I'm thinking of somewhere else. I think there's another dog as well. Yeah, there you are. So that fog door there is where the boss is. Let's roll this guy out of here. I think you have an item for me, do you? Yep. Large soul of a lost undead. Ooh. Nice. So we can wear what these guys are wearing, I think, with that costume. Probably has some kind of poison resistance, which is nice. Okay, so yeah, through there's the boss. I think we'll quickly explore down here a bit first. This is also the way to the area after we do this boss. Oh, this is where the sneaky guy is around the corner. She's like, oh god, there's a guy there. I see you. But then there's also one immediately to my left here. Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky ones. Good. Yeah. You do your jumps all you like, mate. Okay, yeah, so this is the door to the next area, but we get the key to that door by killing the next boss. I do think this next boss is actually optional. You can go like the long way around to deal with getting into the depths in a different way, but I just prefer doing it this way, because this is going to be a run where we kill all the bosses. Okay, can't remember where this leads. Ah, this is where the shortcut is from Firelink Shrine. Excellent. And there's a merchant here. Let me buy some of my moss. So yeah, she sells moss, which is very handy. I think she also sells a purging stone. That's what I would like to get. How much is that? 5,000. Ooh. Okay, maybe that's something for me to grind and get. Oh, she doesn't like that we didn't buy anything from her. That's something for me to do maybe in between streams, is grind and then buy that, because we're going to need that just in case for the next area. So I can't imagine us defeating the next boss particularly quickly. Right, open this up. And then... So yes, okay. I think I've got it. And yeah, there's that rat. We can ignore you. And here, Firelink Shrine. So that's a shortcut again to the Undead Burg opened up. Lovely stuff. And I think I will rest at the bonfire to refill my Estus and stuff. Then this can be how we get to the boss. It's probably better than dealing with all those poison bastards, because I don't enjoy them. And we might even have enough. Do we have enough to level up? Oh god, no. Although we probably do have enough souls at this point to do so. Let's use one of those, see how much that is. That's 1,000, okay. We should have enough. If we do another one of those, that's another 1,000. Oh, that's 2,000. Oh, that's enough then. Sweet. Okay, I think I'd want to go for more strength, I think. Especially for these other guys, the poisony ninja people. It would probably kill them in 2 hits rather than 3, which would be more of an ideal thing. Bit more in dex. Level 29, I'm not doing so badly. How are you doing, pal? Oh, well, you're charming, aren't you? Spoiler alert, he dies later on. So it doesn't matter that he's a jerk. Right. Let's head back to the boss. I'm going to try and run past these guys. it may be a bad idea. Ha! Idiot. Okay. And now I've got this gate open, so instead of having to turn left out there, we can keep going all the way through until we see the creepy merchant who isn't a fan of us not buying her things. Which is fair, times are hard. Okay, get back down here. Goodbye, crossbow bastard. Will you drop an item or not? No, fine. Does mean there are a few ninjas here now that we have to fight, but not as many as if we went the other way, so I will take it. Oh god. Or maybe I won't, because I'm still getting my ass kicked. There we go. Oh yes, killed you in one there. Lovely. Oh god. Oh god, no. This has gone horribly wrong. Ooh. There we go. Okay, it's still not a brilliant run, but I think it still probably is better. Oh god, I'm very nervous about this boss. I hate it so much. Oh, it's just so tedious. Right, let's give it a go. Once more, onto the breach. Capra Demon. No, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Get up the stairs, quick, 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 quick. Turn around. Kill the dogs. Best you can. Then heal. Hopefully you try and die for me there, so I can do that. Get a big chunk of your health off, which is lovely. Gonna get back up the stairs now, please. Oh, well, that didn't go to plan at all, did it? Oh. Yoink. Dive at me, dive at me. And down. That's a good rinse and repeat method. Okay. Okay. I really made that out to be fucking difficult, didn't I? That was far and away the easiest stats fight's ever been for me. Normally those dogs just trap me and kill me straight away. Well, we got the key to the depths and everything. I've never done that first try before, ever. Like I said, when I first played this game, that boss made me quit because I couldn't do it. That guy does show up again later on in the game as just like a regular enemy walking around, but by that point you're so much stronger. It doesn't matter. Well, that was my plans for this 2-hour stream, and exactly an hour in, we've beaten them both, so we can do the next area and have a go at that. Which will be fun. 8,000 souls is a lot to risk, but I think we might as well go for it. Well, I'm bloody thrilled at how that went. That was a very easy fight. Again, that fight, doing that, is luck. It's a much easier fight if you can kill the dogs early, because they're just such a nuisance. And that guy does hit quite hard, but he also responded quite well to me when I was coming up the stairs and him like chasing after me. He like below there, so I could do the pounce attack on him. Yeah, attack from above, which sometimes he doesn't really comply with, but he did that time. Well, I'm bloody thrilled with that. That's one of the bosses I always dread when I think about this game. That wasn't bad at all, was it? Lovely. definitely didn't get a jump scare then from the person playing online, that ghost we saw. Well, isn't this nice? Isn't this nice? And now we use the key to the depths to enter the depths. So this is the next area. We might even get this done in this stream, you never know. Now, what I will say about this area, which is awful, there are creatures in this, because I want to buy the purging stone from that merchant, because you need it in case you get cursed here. But there are creatures in the depths, they're like called basilisks, I think. They look like weird frog things, but they spit out a gas, and if it like the gas build-up gets you, you get cursed, which means you die, but when you come back, you have a permanently halved health bar until you get uncursed, so you need like a purging stone and a few other means that you can do it, like buying the purging stone from that merchant we just met behind the gate. And it's a bit of a nuisance, but there is a route through the depths that avoids those creatures entirely. I'm going to try and do that, so you may not see those creatures in this, but we will be seeing them in a different area later on anyway, so you will see what they look like. So I am going to try and ignore them, because I don't want to get cursed. That's such a faff, particularly on a live stream. That's really not something I want to happen. But we will see all the other enemy types down here. I actually quite like the boss of this area. I think it's quite a fun boss. And we can also get the item here that we need to keep upgrading our weapon longer. And since I bought that item that lets me upgrade my weapons at bonfires myself without a blacksmith, we might be able to actually upgrade it while we're down here. You never know. Should really buy a torch or something. I don't think I have one. You think I'd have picked one up at some point by now, but I don't think I have. It's fine. It does look very dark on stream though. But I would also be using my shield anyway, so... Goodbye. Let's see if I can... Brightness. Let's see if I can turn the brightness up. That's the max it will go, so it's on 5 at the minute. I'm going to put it to 9. God, that is so much brighter actually. Just in case it looks better for you guys on stream, because it's very dark on the stream. I don't know why YouTube makes the game so much darker. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up so I can see if it's any better for you. I'm just changing it now. Hello, Past Liam. How are you doing? Is that better? Oh, I think that looks better actually, doesn't it? I'll change it back once we've done this area. But I think that's going to be useful. Oh, there's a butcher there. It can be quite a pain. Oh, hi. You nearly had a sneak attack on me. I see you there, hiding around the corner. Yoink! Okay. What a surprise, more of these bloody dogs. So annoying. Hello. Dog. Come on. There we go, you spotted me now. Just want to kite you away from your owner. Here they come. These guys hit quite hard from what I remember, but you can backstab them like that. Bloody lovely. I mean, that should have hit you, shouldn't it? No. There we go. Yeah, you tried to be all sneaky, sir. I don't think so, not on my watch. Right, Right, so there's a shortcut there. You can drop down there. We might do that to get to the Rat King person. Maybe. Right, what we want is in here. The large ember, that's what we need. I need to give that to Andre actually, so we can't level up my sword while I'm down here. But we need to give that to Andre, and then he can... Torch means flashlight in Britain, right? Yes, it does, yeah. I keep forgetting, yeah. Oh, the world is a funny place, isn't it? Different names for different things. But yeah, what was I saying? Completely forgot. Oh yeah, we need to give that large ember to Andre, and then he can make it possible for us to keep upgrading this sword further than +5. Should I drop down here? Should I carry on? Doesn't really matter, because all roads lead to Rome. I'm going to drop down, because there is like a mini boss in this area, and we can kind of cheese it a bit if we drop down. And we can get a good shield here if we drop down here as well. Because across the way is a shield at the end here. So there's a giant rat thing. And we can kind of cheese it from up here rather than having to face it dead on. Spider shield. That's a very good shield. That's a poison resistant shield. So that's very good for where we're going to be going after the depths. Right, I have got some black fire bombs that would like to say hello to you. Aha! Well, I think we can all agree I fought bravely there. Right, so let's drop down into here. Gross. Gross. Sewer chamber key, good. Goodbye. Can reach them on the other side. So yeah. Can't do that just yet. That's actually the benefit of going the other way, I think. So you can open that up, which maybe we should be doing. Okay, yeah, so there's a few like holes in the floor in this area, and if you fall down them, you fall into the place of those basilisks. So I want to avoid doing that, if at all possible. Oh, hi. I genuinely didn't see you there. And biscuit is a cookie, and this doesn't taste good with gravy like it does here in the south. Yes, I think that's probably fair. I would agree with that. Ah, yes, of course. How could I forget this whole deal? A couple of rats and another wizard person like we've met before. Oh, and I'm dead. Great. Grand. Wonderful. 11,000 souls on the line. Need to get back to those, so that's good. Ugh, well, that's annoying, but never mind. We can get back there. I remember those killed me in the depths last time. That's normally the thing that kills me in the depths, so that's okay. We're all the way back here because we didn't find the bonfire in the thing. That's fine, I'm going to retrace my steps. And I'm not going to take the shortcut way anymore because we killed the big rat, so we don't need to. So we'll just take the standard way, which will allow us to approach them from a better angle, those rats and the wizard. So we can probably take them out. Never not make me laugh when that guy just yeets himself at me and falls off. Do 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 do. I'm still amazed by that Capra Demon fight. I can't believe I did that first time. First time for everything. Right, back into the depths here. And while the enemies in here aren't particularly strong, this opening bit, there are a lot of them, so you can get very easily swamped. So I'm just going to take my time, even though it is tedious doing all this again. It's just for the best. And I think that butcher thing that we killed, I think they stay dead, so not the end of the world. Best to fight through to get our way back to our souls. Come on then. Oh. Yoink. 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 So much violence. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, that person stays dead that was there. That's very handy. Right, so instead of taking the shortcut down to where the big rat was, I'm going to carry on. This is the way, you know, you would normally go. There's a few dogs in here. I think there's a person in here as well. You move quite slow in this sludge. And up here. I'm trying to think now. A couple of options here. Let's open that. Oh yeah, I think this is... Oh god, hello! Oh. I need to get the hell away from you, don't I? Can't fight you in the sludgy bit like that. Oh yeah, you're normally in this bit, but you've just disappeared. God, that was close. If I died there, I'd have lost those 11,000 souls. I knew there was another one in here, but I didn't realise where. Oi! Up here, idiot. Yes, that's right. Fight me. There we are. Okay. Whew, that was close. And we've got a sack. Absolute mood. Right, so there's another way we could go here. I think we can find a friend. If we go a certain way. Yeah, let's go this way first. Almost a dead end. Oh yeah, it's just in here. There's a guy in here. You're free, sir. Don't know why you were trapped in a barrel, but you were. You're welks. Is that it? Are we done here? Okay, yeah. I think he shows up at Firelink Shrine if you've saved him here. Then he can teach you magic. But obviously, I don't use magic myself in this game, so I won't need to learn anything from him. But it's good to save him. You don't want to leave him trapped in there forever, do you? Right, so now we've done that. We can go this way, because this is the proper way to go. God, that was scary when that butcher showed up. Ah, oh good. Now originally this is a trap. You go for that item and then this sludge pile thing attacks you and falls down on you. And takes an awful lot of your health. But I think we accidentally already activated it. And then we got attacked by the butcher, so it's fine. Normally that's on the ceiling there, and will... Sometimes it kills you. But I can just grab that without... Oh, hello. Without a bother. There we are. Right, I think we're close to where the bonfire is. I'm pretty sure. It might even be this corridor here that we're just walking into. Yes, it is. It's at the end of that corridor there. So there you go. There's where all the slime things are. I think it's worth healing up all the way, just in case one falls on you. So you don't want to do that. We can run past them fairly easily. You saw we killed one. They're not that difficult. But they have a surprising amount of health, considering how simple they really are. I'm not even going to waste my time on them. Then open this door here with the sewer chamber key. And bonfire! Lovely. The only bonfire in the depths as well, so it is definitely good to find it. And I've already got 2 humanity on me at the minute, so I don't even need to spend any. And I'm going to kindle this one. So we're definitely probably going to need 10 Estus for the boss of this area, I would imagine. So let's do that. That would be nice. Flying through. It's good that we've gotten to the bonfire. It's very good. Illusory wall ahead. No, that's someone lying. Sometimes those notes that other players will leave are just like them trolling you, and it's not actually a thing. Right. And here we are at this bit. Just slice all those, go down the ladder here, and open up this door. No, it doesn't open from this side. Well, as you can see, that's the room where the giant rat was. We could actually look in here before, but we need to open that from the other side somehow. I can't remember how you do that, but clearly there's a way. Anyway, we can carry on moving down. Ah, yeah, this is where all the rats are. Lots of rats. This is a good place to farm humanity, actually. Great axe. That is a great axe, you're right. And I'm pretty sure that box at the end there and that crate, I think there's a rat in that as well. So I'm going to get my shield up. Yeah. So cheeky. So cheeky. And you. Okay, and we saw those rats from the other side of that before when we were first down there, so see how it all fits together. And then we go in here. So yeah, this is where we were before. As you can see, that's a trap, like a bit in the floor to fall down into. The rats are basically trying to lead you into a trap so that you fall down into the bits with the basilisks, which we're not going to do. We ain't falling for that. Right, so let's follow this through. Traverse the white light. And this is where the giant rats in the wizard is. So we're back here, but we're approaching it from the other side, and there's the souls. What they try and do is kite a rat over first. One at a time, because they can very easily and quickly swarm you, which we don't want to do. Without attracting the wizard's attention either. Oh no, he's seen it now. Well, that's fine. He can't get us from here. Oh, no. Turns out he can. Boom. Right. He's very squishy once you get to him. And he stays dead as well. So even if we die again, he won't come back. Go on then. Who wants a piece of this? None of you, apparently. Fair enough. Not the first. Won't be the last. Sweet. And you're dead. And our souls have returned to us. Lovely. Okay, I think it's another rat popping out of this one. Yeah, so sneaky. Spoiler free, what did you think of House of the Dragon? I only watched a few episodes of Game of Thrones, but I'm tempted to watch it from Matt Smith. I really liked it. It does help as well, obviously, that I'm a big Game of Thrones nerd anyway. I really love Game of Thrones. But I also think it does a good job at explaining some of the basics of what you need to know about that. Because obviously it's set 200 years before Game of Thrones. But it still explains some of the basics, but not overloading you with new information like I think Game of Thrones does at the start of that. But yeah, you might like it. Give it a go. Matt Smith is very good in it. He is very good. Okay, so we've done that, and now we're back at this bit, which is where we were before. I do want to go back to the bonfire, really, and get those souls spent so we don't lose them. But also, life's too short. And I'm spending mine killing this slime. There you go. Goodbye, slime. Okay, yeah, we don't want to go that way because you can fall down the hole there. So let's go back. In this case, I think where the rats are in these tunnels actually lead you to where you need to go. Or tries to anyway. So you actually need to go this way and then you can skip it. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay. And now we're back to the room where it happens. So this is where, oh no, this is where he dropped down and the rat was. Yeah. We still haven't opened that door. Right, so, tip for getting down here. You can slide down, but as you can see, there is a gap at the end there. You just fall down, and that's into the bit with all the basilisk and stuff. So if you slide to the farthest left you can go, you actually won't fall down that gap and get all basilisk up. Which is lovely, I would say. Okay. I don't remember the rats being that big in this bit, but apparently they were. I'm wondering if this bit leads to the other side of that door I want to open. So I can't remember this bit. Oh no, basilisks. Definitely not. Absolutely, positively not. Well, you briefly saw one. Oh! Oh, we've been invaded! Dark Spirit Knight Kirk. Hi. How are you? I don't know if this is a real person or if it's an NPC. I don't think I've ever had this happen to me before. Maybe I've just never been human in the depths, maybe. Oh, you're very slow rolling. You're very heavy with all your armour, aren't you? There we go. Either way, you're dead. What are you going to do about it? Well, it's a fun addition, wasn't it? And we've got a lot of souls for you, actually. I'll retrieve that. Well, that was an unexpected addition there. Right. So we're not going to go that way because there's basilisks that way, and we don't absolutely need to because this is the way to go. No, you're a slime, not bothering with the slimes. You can't catch me. Slice. Okay, so there's a merchant here. sells some nice stuff. He's got a cool mask. I think he's a cool looking design with his glasses and stuff. And this is the gate to the next area of the game that we get by killing the boss in this area. Rodents of unusual size. A peddler of sorts. Oh yeah, gold pine resin. I might buy one from you, because that's actually good against this boss. And yeah, they sell like crystal swords and stuff. Interesting armour. God, I've got 21,000 souls. How did that happen? That's quite a lot to risk on this boss. But yeah, he's a nice little merchant guy. I think once you beat the boss in this area, he actually moves to underneath the bridge with the dragon on, I think. He's visible from Firelink's Shrine anyway, you can just run straight to him from there. Oh, look at that wide open area. I wonder what's going to happen in there. Certainly not a boss or anything, I doubt it. Can't go that way. Okay, nothing around here. Alright then. I think we can head down and try and maybe have a go at the boss. Let's also, while we're here then, get rid of the firebomb for now and equip the... Oh, I've already got... Of course, we had a chest with gold pine resin in. I forgot about that. Well, that was a waste of 1,000 souls, whatever it was, but never mind. We'll get good usage out of it. Oh, and here's a summon sign, which you can summon... You can summon Solaire to help you fight this boss. I'll have a few goes at it myself first, but nice to know. Crossbolt and bolts. Is this the way? Yeah, this is just the way we came, isn't it? I always get so confused and lost. Oh, how did a rat get down here? And the dead one at that. Oh, I really should go back to the bonfire and spend those 21,000 souls. So it means I'm locked in this boss battle. But I'm not going to. How long have we got? We've been going for nearly an hour and a half. Well, it gives us half an hour to have a go at this boss, doesn't it? I think this is quite a cool boss. I don't think it's particularly popular, but... You think this tiny little thing and then, oh shit. You're not a tiny little thing at all, are you? You're a very big thing, in fact. Oh, all those teeth. You don't need that many teeth, let's be honest. Right, let's use some gold pine resin. Okay, damage wise, that's not so bad. The pine resin's helping. Oh boy. Hi. I think you can cut this guy's tail off as well and get a different weapon. You can cut a lot of bosses' tails off in this game. Yeah, that's not... How about you don't do that? Do your thing where you slam your head down, because I like it when you do that. Or, you know, do that again. That's fine too. Completely wasted that pine resin, didn't I? Ooh! shit. You do you, I guess. Run away! That's what I wanted you to do. I like this attack very much. Okay, moving back away. Gonna try and get some gold pine resin going again. Good. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Don't get too greedy with it. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum. A few bits of rubble to get caught on as well here, which is quite mean of the game to do. Okay, that could have been worse, but I am trapped in a corner with you, which isn't my favourite thing. And I haven't got my Estus Flask selected, which again is also not my favourite thing. Okay. Back away, back away. Lovely. Gold pine resin. Oh. And Gaping Dragon in 1, baby. Goodbye. Goodbye. And the key to Blighttown, which is the next area of the game. Lovely. Homeward Bone, Twin Humanities. Don't mind if I do. 3 bosses, first time. 25,000 souls as well. Good. 46,000 solar dues. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I've always found that boss quite easy, to be fair. So I can't really brag. It's definitely, you know, like 2 of the 3 bosses we've done today, I think, are some of the easier ones. But, you know, that's the order you do them in the game. But that's another 3 bosses down, and been going for an hour and a half. Right, it gave us a Homeward Bone. I think I might as well use it. Oh, we've got 2 of them, actually. Return to the last bonfire rested at, which is obviously the one in the depths. Who's the boss? Liam is. Yes. Right. Can level up 6 times. My goodness me. Right, definitely vitality then, definitely endurance. Probably at least 2 in endurance, actually. And then 7, 4, 7, 4, 8. 7, 4, 8, 7, 7. And that does the same. Yeah, let's kind of level those out a bit. Keep them all around 20-ish. Level 35. Oh, actually, we're really close to being able to level up again. We only need 400 souls, so I can pop an item and level up again. For sure. Let's use one of those. 400. I think that's about what we needed, wasn't it? Yeah. Lovely. Right. Might as well pop that up so everything's in the 20s that we're really focusing on. Lovely stuff, indeed. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Now I'm in a bit of a dilemma about what to do. I think what I'm going to do is try and get back to see Andre, so we can give him the Ember so we can upgrade our weapon. Start upgrading that again. Then I think I'll make my way back here and get to Blighttown, which is the next area, and then probably call it a day there. That'll probably bring us to close to 2 hours. But we've done more than I expected to do today. I only had 2 bosses planned for this stream for 2 hours, because I thought I was going to be stuck on the Capra Demon for ages like I normally am. But we somehow managed to fluke it and get it done in one go. And then that's also the depths. All covered as well. Obviously we didn't go absolutely everywhere because I avoided the area with the basilisks. Well, pretty much. We saw one briefly. But again, we'll be coming back to them. I always get lost in this area. We want to go down here, don't we, and out. Oh, I forgot there were dogs in here, and I forgot there's a person in here. That's on me for being an idiot. Here we are. Yoink. Oh, jumped out of the way. Cheeky. Dead. Dead dog. Coolio Inglesias. Right. I believe this is the way out. Yoink. Let's carefully coordinate this. I've tried to run out before and just like run and leg it past all these guys trying to get out the depths, and they just swarm you and kill you, so better to just be careful. We didn't find the other side of that door either, the shortcut door. I think you maybe have to go into Basilisk territory to unlock that, maybe. Imagine if we followed that bit around where the Basilisk was and I turned around, it would be the other side of that door we could open up. But we don't need to go there, so it doesn't matter, because we've basically done with the depths now. We can get back to where we need to go in the depths without an issue. We don't need that shortcut. Okie dokie. Up here, up here. Up here. How people like found their way around this game and found where everything was, found the correct order to do things when this first came out, I'll never know. I do know at the time when this came out, basically all the key like video game developers and stuff, all like the people who were reviewing the games, so all like the video game journalists, they all kind of started an email chain. So when someone found something out significant, they could let them know, because obviously they had to play as much as they could for reviews. So they ended up all working together. All these, what should be like rival companies, all bound together because Dark Souls was so weird and confusing. Which I think is quite wholesome, and I think they even wrote a book about it. Hello. Oopsie. Don't want to do that, but worked out, didn't it? Oh, well, nearly worked out. Worked out, didn't it? I say, getting stabbed. Right, can ignore the rest of... Oh, maybe we can't ignore the rest of you. You demanded your presence be known. So yeah, where that... I think it's about... Where that item is there, that glowing item. I think, like that bit there, where my head is, I think that's where that merchant spawns. Once you get into Blighttown, I think. The guy who's outside. Right. And in Blighttown we get to ring the second bell of Awakening. Like the guy asked us to do at the start, ring the bells of Awakening. We did one after the Gargoyles, and then we can do the other one in Blighttown, which is fun. Okay, I guess I should have rested there. I didn't need to. I don't know why I did, because I just want to take the shortcut up here, but that's fine. Ah, your friends are here now. His friends have finally turned up.
My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye, so it was a pleasure.
And you. Okay.
What have we here? You look awfully ragged.
How dare you?
The least you can do is look sharp. Don't treat my lady like that. You must scare her off for good.
Says you. I'm talking to her.
You are undead as well. I have no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. Must not let this curtain become us.
Yep, I'm sure none of you will let this curse overcome you. Definitely not. Okay. Up we go. To the lift. Do, 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 do. Well, I'm very pleased with the progress we've made in this stream. 6 bosses down. 3 per stream. Only 20 to go. Now I think the Gaping Dragon, that last boss we did, I think that is a mandatory boss that you have to do. But Moonlight Butterfly and Capra Demon were both optional bosses. But, you know, if we want to do a full run, if we're going to stream it, we might as well. Do, 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 do. Right then. Don't need to bother resting in that one, because I can go straight back to Firelink. Hello, Andre. It is a fine ember, you're right. I will. You have it. Because I want a weapon that can go up to at least +10, please. Right, so I think modify equipment, claymore +5 to claymore +6. We can ascend that. Boom. So that's done. Can we reinforce it any further? No, we done a large titanite shard. And we just used one there, I think. So we've upgraded to a +6. We have leveled it up another time. But now we need a large titanite shard, which we will soon get to. So that's fine, we'll start finding those around. Do you sell them? I think you only sell the normal ones, don't you? Yeah, just titanites, that's fine. Okay, we can come back to that another time. Okie dokie, right. So we've done that. Now we head straight back to Firelink, and from there... Oh, you're walking back slowly. You followed me all that way, did you? That's nice of you. Now you're dead. Go back to Firelink, and then from there, go right back where we came from, to the depths. But at least we have a stronger sword now, though. It is 1 level higher, so that's nice. It's not a terribly long run in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't take too long, which is pretty good. Man. So, what I've achieved in just under 4 hours during this stream of this playthrough must have taken me like 15-20 hours just to get to this same point when I first played. I just, you know, it took me that long to get used to the controls and get good at the fighting and stuff. Oh, they've gone. They have gone. There you go. They're off on their adventures. Okie dokie. Right. Back we go to the depths. Such a big wind up on their attack there. Can't believe we got invaded as well. I'll have to check and see if that was like a scripted one, because you do get like invaded in this game by like NPCs that the game puts in, but also there are often actual real life people who use a certain item to invade and you fight them. That felt like a scripted one to me though, but we'll see. I've definitely never had that before, but you can also only get invaded if you're human, which I currently am, as opposed to being all hollowed. Right then, get our way back through here. We'll just open the gates to Blighttown and get in there itself. We won't find the first bonfire in there, but if you just quit out, it'll be fine. Because the first bonfire is actually quite a way into Blighttown. To the Undead Burg. Spent a lot of time here today. Yoink. Don't really need to kill that one, but it's good practice, isn't it? Through the depths. We're here again. So I think you can skip the depths entirely, I think is why. Maybe Gaping Dragon is optional. Because there is another entrance into Blighttown elsewhere. Oh, got a bit greedy then. Wink. Don't get impatient now, Liam. You've done very well. I think I can't actually afford to take the shortcut where we drop down to fight the rat initially this time around, because I think that's the room we want to get to. So, oopsie. Yoink. And you. Get out of the way. Good. Drop down here. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Obviously that giant rat doesn't come back once you kill it, which is why it's good to cheese it from up there. Slides down here. And past all you folks again. Blighttown's quite dark as well, so I might actually leave the brightness as it is for Blighttown too. Use the key we got from the Gaping Dragon. Ah. Ah, Blighttown, where a lot of people quit this game. Slide down the ladder. And here we are in Blighttown. No one's favourite area. I think the first half of this area is worse than the second half. Once you get to the first bonfire, it's not actually too bad. And I really like the boss in this area. But we will tackle the boss of this area in the next stream. We are going to leave it there, because we've more than got ahead of schedule for what I planned. There he is. Oh, Sir Duke, you've done so well. So yeah, that is that. We successfully killed the Moonlight Butterfly. We successfully killed the Capra Demon, which I'm in particularly gobsmacked about, because I've always found that boss so incredibly hard. I got very lucky with that attempt. And we killed the Gaping Dragon as well. So another 3 bosses ticked off the list, another 3 little areas of the game explored, and we will be heading into Blighttown. We're going to be delving deeper into Blighttown. We have now arrived there. Kind of a tricky area, but we'll get through it. Get to a cool boss. That's another big story beat done once we beat the next boss. And yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, nearly got jump scared by that ghost person. So yeah, that is going to be it for this stream. That is it for episode 2. I hope you enjoyed. I probably won't need to do any grinding in between episodes, because we kind of had a bit of time to do it now. So I think I am just going to leave Sir Duke here until next time. This is where he will live until we stream episode 3, whenever that may be. Probably in a couple of days' time. We'll see. But yes, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next time, where we at least tackle the Chaos Witch Quailag, which is going to be an exciting, if challenging, boss. And actually, while I remember, because I will forget once I get into this properly next time, I am going to change my shield to the spider shield we picked up, because that's good for poison resistance. And everything poisons you here. It's literally a poison swamp, so that would be sucky to forget that. Anyway, that is going to be everything for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I will see you when I see you for episode 3. Look after yourselves, stay hydrated, stay safe. See you soon. Bye!